You've heard of hackers, firewalls, and data breaches, but what does a cybersecurity professional actually do? And how do you become one? Today, we're breaking down every major cybersecurity career path, what they do, where they fit, and how to get started. So stick around. We'll explore the biggest AI-driven roles and 2025's emerging opportunities. Let's get into it. First, digital forensics. Your systems go down overnight. Critical files are missing. A digital forensics analyst examines logs, metadata, and disk images. They recover deleted info, track intrusions, and prepare reports for legal or corporate use. They use tools like EnCase, FTK, and Autopsy, often working with legal teams or law enforcement. In the U.S., salaries typically range from $50,000 to $100,000 annually, depending on experience and location. Digital forensics professionals must understand digital evidence handling, chain of custody, and court standards. This role is growing rapidly, with a projected 9% job growth through 2028, making it a promising career path. Second, cyber threat intelligence. These analysts gather data on threats before they strike. They scan the dark web, monitor attack infrastructure, and map hacker behavior. AI helps with data crunching, but judgment and context come from analysts. Their reports influence strategy, investment, and prevention plans. They often collaborate globally and track emerging geopolitical threats too. These professionals typically earn between $90,000 and $130,000 annually in the U.S., with senior professionals making upwards of $150,000. Their expertise is highly valued due to the critical role they play in identifying and mitigating emerging cyber threats. Third, incident response. When a breach hits, incident response takes over. They isolate systems, remove malware, and restore service fast. They use SIEM tools like Splunk and automation via SOAR platforms. In this field, speed matters. Every minute counts. They also write reports, notify regulators, and improve future readiness. Incident response analysts in the U.S. earn an average salary ranging roughly from $79,000 to $130,000 annually, depending on experience and location. And senior roles can command salaries exceeding $150,000, especially in tech hubs. Fourth, network monitoring and intrusion detection analyst. This team watches the wires 24/7. They use tools like Zeek and Suricata to flag suspicious activity. AI helps detect anomalies, but human analysts validate what's real. They maintain detection rules, train juniors, and tune alerts to reduce noise. These analysts earn an average salary of approximately $73,000 to $108,000 in the U.S. annually, depending on experience and specific job titles. Vulnerability management. These pros find weak points before attackers do. They scan with tools like Tenable and Qualys to identify and prioritize security weaknesses, coordinate patching, and monitor zero-day exploits to protect organizations from cyber threats. They track patches, follow zero-day exploits, and coordinate with ops teams. Dashboards and reporting are core to what they do. They earn an average salary around $100,000 to $125,000 per year, with entry-level positions starting near $70,000 to $80,000. Sixth, security testing, ethical hacking. These are authorized hackers. They simulate phishing, break into systems, and expose flaws. They use tools like Burp Suite, Metasploit, and Kali Linux, then hand off findings to developers to fix and retest again. Ethical hackers, also known as security testers or white hat hackers, in the U.S. earn an average salary of around $110,000 to $214,000 annually as of 2025. 7. Cryptography and communication security. They protect messages, secure transactions, and defend against eavesdropping. They protect sensitive data by building and auditing encryption protocols, managing cryptographic keys, and developing quantum-safe solutions, often working in sectors like blockchain security and private messaging platforms. Some work on blockchain security, others support private messaging platforms. They typically earn between $80,000 to $100,000 annually at intermediate experience levels, with entry-level salaries starting lower and senior roles commanding higher pay. 8. Cybersecurity governance and risk. These professionals mostly translate threats into policies. They manage ISO audits, oversee GDPR compliance, and present risk to executives. They set the tone for what secure behavior looks like across the business. Senior roles can earn up to $172,500 or more, reflecting their critical responsibility in translating threats into policies, managing compliance audits like ISO and GDPR, and guiding secure behavior across organizations. 9. Cybersecurity management. This is the leadership track. Managers guide teams, approve budgets, and handle executive communication. They oversee vendors, compliance, and incident response at the organizational level. And in a world with thousands of unfilled cyber roles, they're in high demand. In top tech hubs like San Jose and San Francisco, salaries often exceed $210,000, reflecting the high demand for leaders who guide teams, oversee budgets, manage compliance, and coordinate incident response amid a rapidly growing cybersecurity workforce. 10th, security architecture. These are the system builders. Security architects in the U.S. design and build comprehensive security frameworks for networks, endpoints, and cloud environments, ensuring defenses are properly implemented. They write blueprints, review vendor designs, and ensure zero trust is in place. Their average annual salary ranges from about $110,000 to $145,000, with experienced professionals earning more, depending on location, certifications, and industry. 11th, secure software development. These devs build code that resists attacks. They integrate security into the development process, from commit to deployment. They fix bugs, protect APIs, and collaborate on secure frameworks and libraries. Secure software developers build code that resists attacks by integrating security throughout the development lifecycle, fixing bugs, protecting APIs, and collaborating on secure frameworks. In the U.S., their salaries vary widely, with averages typically between $78,000 and $146,000 annually, depending on experience and role specifics, while seniors earn more. 12th, data protection and privacy. These professionals handle sensitive personal data. They ensure compliance, train employees, and manage cross-border transfers. They ensure regulatory compliance, such as GDPR, conduct data protection impact assessments, DPIAs, train employees, and respond to breaches or investigations, playing a critical role in safeguarding organizational data and privacy. They also perform DPIAs and respond to regulators during breaches or investigations. They earn an average salary of around $109,000 to $130,000 annually, with entry-level positions starting near $70,000. 13th, Identity and Access Management, IAM. These experts manage who gets in and what they can do. They manage access controls, configure MFA and SSO platforms, and use behavioral analytics to detect unusual login activity, playing a critical role in securing organizational systems. Behavioral analytics is now part of their workflow, spotting unusual login activity early. They earn average salaries ranging from approximately $84,000 for IAM administrators, with top earners making up to $170,000 or more annually. 14. Cyber physical security. They protect infrastructure, factories, transit, and utilities. They secure SCADA systems, patch PLCs, and handle both digital and physical risks. With smart cities and IoT everywhere, this role continues to expand. Their salaries typically range from about $74,000 to $114,000 annually, with higher pay in states like New York and New Jersey, reflecting the growing demand driven by smart cities and IoT expansion. 15th, third-party risk management. They assess suppliers and cloud vendors. Their work involves assessing suppliers and cloud vendors, reviewing SOC 2 reports, monitoring compliance, and negotiating contract terms, bridging legal, IT, and procurement functions, especially critical after security breaches. Their role bridges legal, IT, and procurement, especially post-breach. These professionals in the U.S. earn median salaries around $106,000 annually, with typical ranges from about $61,000. Number 16, AI and ML security. These specialists secure AI pipelines. They prevent model tampering, protect training data, and monitor ML outputs. Some build AI tools, threat detectors, phishing classifiers, SOC assistants. Others test model robustness against adversarial examples and poisoning attacks. These specialists earn an average annual salary around $90,000 and $180,000 depending on experience and location. Top earners can make over $200,000, reflecting the high demand for these experts. Most of the roles we've covered so far follow traditional cybersecurity paths. But here's the twist. AI has changed the game. Many of these roles are now at risk of automation. However, AI isn't just replacing jobs, it's creating new ones. Below are emerging cybersecurity roles that didn't exist just a few years ago, but are now among the most in demand in the field. You may want to explore them. 1. AI Threat Modeler. 2. Prompt Security Engineer. 3. MCP Security Auditor. 4. Gen AI Governance Advisor. 5. AI-Powered Incident Response Lead. 6th Cybersecurity Solopreneur, AI Edition. So, how do you get started? Study and understand the fundamentals. Get certified. Practice in labs and competitions. Use tools like the UK Cybersecurity Council's framework to plan your path. Whether you're analytical, creative, or strategic, there's a career here for you, and the industry is waiting. What's your preferred career? Comment and subscribe now. See you in the next one.